Good morning. This morning, the Department of Civil Rights wants to announce the launching of the RaISE program, the Referrals and Interviews for Sustainable Employment program. We're really excited about this program and the opportunities that it presents for individuals in the community looking for employment and greater employment. I want to thank the Dane County Job Center and the Forward Services Corporation for assisting us in making this press conference possible and providing the space for us. The RaISE program is a relaunch of a program that the City of Madison has had for several years. What's new about the RaISE program is that we're now inviting community-based organizations to assist us in finding jobs for individuals in the community. The RaISE program provides job opportunities for individuals that are seeking to work with our contractors, our vendors, those entities that the City of Madison contracts with. And the community-based organizations provide an invaluable link to workforce, individuals in the workforce that are seeking employment opportunities. The Department of Civil Rights has three goals. One is to educate effectively, to ensure accountability, and to expand access. Through the RaISE program, we're able to take the accountability measures that the City of Madison uses and transform them into expanded opportunities for the community. Our community-based organizations, many of which already work with the City of Madison to help develop a diverse workforce, are now becoming our partners in finding job opportunities among our contractors. This is what many of our partners have identified as the missing link. So much of our time is spent developing workforce, making sure that individuals have the skills that are needed, but getting the interview has been a challenge for many members of the community. The RaISE program guarantees interviews for individuals that meet the minimum qualifications of our contractors for jobs in Dane County. So we're excited to now offer those guaranteed interviews to individuals that already have relationships with organizations like Forward Services Corporation, like Chrysalis, like WRTP Big Step, and like the Urban League of Greater Madison. The program will be run by the Department of Civil Rights, and our partners will provide referrals for their clientele that are seeking greater employment opportunities. Individuals are able to take those referrals from the community-based organizations and provide the referral along with their application materials, and then they are guaranteed an interview. Our department will work closely with the community-based organizations to make sure that the process is upheld, and we'll work closely with our contractors to make sure that their jobs are provided to the community-based organizations in a timely manner. So I'm excited this morning to launch this program. Again, it's Referrals and Interviews for Sustainable Employment. It's the RaISE program. Everybody likes a raise. And so we're hoping that individuals can receive raises, can receive greater employment through this program. There's a need for this program in the Madison community. When we look at the unemployment statistics, for individuals who identify as white, the unemployment rate is only 3.8% in the Madison metropolitan area. But when we look at individuals who identify as black or African American, the unemployment rate jumps to 10.1%. For individuals who identify as American Indian or Alaskan Native, it's 15.4%. For individuals who identify as Asian, it's 5.9%. For individuals who identify as Hispanic or Latino, it's 7.6%. And so we're excited to really connect the dots for the community, to help our employers do a good job in diversifying their workforce, and help those individuals that are experiencing greater rates of unemployment find sustainable employment in Dane County. Thank you very much. And at this time, I want to invite Amy from Chrysalis to have a few words.
Hi, good morning. My name is Amy Yonker, and I'm the Supported Employment Supervisor at Chrysalis in Dane County. Chrysalis is a nonprofit that operates under the belief that every person with a mental illness is capable of working in our community with the right kind of supports. We utilize the IPS model, or the Individual Placement and Support model, to assist clients through their entire employment process from intake to long-term support. The goal is to help clients maintain competitive, community-based employment that matches their individual skills, interests, and abilities. Chrysalis is also a strong contributor to the peer support movement. Our vocational peer support program at Chrysalis gives persons with mental illness the opportunity to use their unique set of recovery experiences in combination with solid skills training to support peers along their individual vocational journey. Between these two programs, we are currently serving around 200 clients who are interested in working on their vocational goals. Since the beginning of this year, the IPS program has supported over 100 new job hires in Dane County, and we're dedicated to see this number grow. We are excited to be partnering with the RaISE program and look forward to building continued connections with employers in our community. We see firsthand the barriers and stigma that mental health can have on our clients finding employment and jobs in their community. We are pleased to be connected with a program that is looking to even the playing field for those who don't always get a fair shot at employment. We are confident that this program will be another tool for our clients to fairly be matched with the jobs that they are so qualified to do. We're very much looking forward to this partnership, and we thank you for having us here today to talk about our services. Thanks.
And now we'll ask Bill Klingon from WRTP Big Step to come and have a couple of words.
Thanks, Norm. My name is Bill Klingon. I'm with WRTP Big Step in Madison here. We work with a range of contractors and trade unions in the construction arena, and we work with them and then try to find a workforce that we can connect with those contractors. This is an industry that is desperately in need of folks, and these are really careers. This is not working at a fast food place. This is working at middle-class jobs that can range from $20 an hour up to $55, $60 an hour. So these are great opportunities for Madisonians. So that's what we do. One of the things that we realize is that Greater Madison is much more diverse than it was in 20, 30 years ago. But we also recognize that our contractors need people. They want people. And so we're just proud to be associated with Norm and the City of Madison in this effort. We think it's not just the right thing to do, but it's the smart thing to do from a workforce perspective. So thanks for letting us be a partner.
Thank you, Bill. And at this time, I want to invite Ed Lee from the Urban League of Greater Madison to come and share a few words.
Thanks so much. My name's Edward Lee. I'm with the Urban League of Greater Madison, and we too would just like to add our voice of support and thanks to the City of Madison, to the Department of Civil Rights, to Norm Davis and his team for inviting us to be a part of this effort. We think it will be a great additional resource to the work that we do at the Urban League. Our signature initiative at the Urban League right now is a commitment to train, place, coach, and support 1,500 low-income individuals into new or better sustainable jobs by 2020. And to accomplish that goal, we know we need strong partners. We need strong partners in the business community. We need strong partners in government. We need strong partners in other nonprofits. And I think that this is one example of that. I also just want to say more broadly that we really appreciate how substantially we have seen the city step up its efforts over the last year to try and help address some of the workforce needs that employers have while simultaneously creating good job opportunities for individuals. Last month we joined the city in breaking ground on a new employment and training center on the southwest side of town. That project the construction is being done by a Latino-owned firm. There will be 2 residents of the neighborhood employed into pre-apprenticeship opportunities as part of that project. That is another opportunity, I think, that we have to bring all of these pieces together to create opportunities and to build our workforce. Earlier this year, when Exact Sciences announced the groundbreaking for their new facility out of the old RailVac site, the city was able to broker a partnership between the Urban League, the city, and Exact Sciences to make sure that individuals were getting trained and placed into good jobs there. And so just about a month and a half ago, we graduated our first class of 7 people. 6 of them were hired by Exact Sciences, all into full-time jobs, all paying more than $15 an hour with great benefits. Last week, there was another 14 people who started the next class of that program. So, I think the city, is really making really great efforts to try and be this bridge between community organizations, between job seekers, and between employers that need a strong, skilled, and talented workforce. And we're proud to be a partner. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Again, I want to thank the community-based organizations, the Urban League, WRTP Big Step, Chrysalis, individuals that are looking for employment, greater employment, can access referrals to guaranteed interviews through these organizations. Any organization that would like to be a referral agency to be able to provide these guaranteed interviews by referral can contact the Department of Civil Rights, and we will discuss adding your agency as a referral agency. I want to thank the mayor and the Common Council for their leadership in making these relationships possible, allowing us to partner with community-based organizations to provide these referrals to individuals in need of employment in the community. I want to thank the Department of Civil Rights staff for their hard work in developing this program and making sure that it works the way that it's supposed to. I want to thank the Information Technology Department at the City of Madison for their assistance in developing the behind-the-scenes database that referral agencies and employers will use to make sure that this program operates smoothly. And I want to thank all of you for being here today. At this time, I'm available to answer any questions that you may have about the RaISE program.
Is there anything in particular that job seekers should know?
So yes, they should know that they'll still be expected to use the employer's application process. The referral goes along with the regular application process and guarees them the interview, but they still need to utilize the employer's regular process, whether that's an online process or an in-person form, submitting their resumes. But at the time they apply, they'll be providing the referral.
Expect to happen in the City of Madison with this?
I'm expecting to see more individuals that are underrepresented get job interviews. And I'm expecting, because those individuals will be meeting the minimum qualifications for jobs, I'm expecting to see more hires from our employers in the City of Madison. And so we'll be tracking the number of individuals that are referred from our referral agencies. We'll be tracking the number of interviews that are actually provided, and we'll be also tracking the outcomes of those interviews, if individuals were hired or not. And we'll be looking at that data to make sure that we're actually moving the dial and making progress in terms of hiring and representation of communities of color, women, and people with disabilities. If there are no other questions, again, I thank all of you for your time. Oh, and let me also, I thank the IT staff that helped to develop the database, but I also want to thank the media team, the IT media team, for their assistance today. Thank you.